Hey everyone! So for the past 2 weeks I've had a bit of a different outlook on makeup, in that I've basically gone 2 weeks, apart from yesterday when I did a tutorial, I've gone 2 weeks, oh by the way, which I scrapped and had to do again today, but I've gone 2 weeks without wearing liquid liner. And today I don't even have eyeshadow on. So if you think I look ill, that's your prerogative. I'm actually feeling quite liberated, I suppose. I think it was triggered by the fact that I went to a festival. I spent ages putting my liquid liner on every day, because it's my liquid liner. It kind of defines me a tiny bit because I love it so much. Then I looked at a picture of me at the end of 3 days wearing liquid liner, and it looked all smudgy and black and just too much. So that really turned me off, and I know that I'll go back to black liquid liner in a big way. I mean, come on, it's like my favourite thing. But this month has pretty been in the, you know, not favourites category of this month. It's been this liquid liner. So with that said, I'll start the rest of my favourites now. Favourites this month are a bit early because I'm going on holiday. Sheer Glow, I've gone back to this. It was a bit hotter at the beginning of this month, and so I wore a lot tinted moisturiser and, you know, but then it cooled down and I was so grateful, and I went straight back to my foundation. It's just, I'm a die-hard fan of this. There is a foundation I've tried recently. I got sent a sample of it by a company and I love it. Love it. It might even replace Sheer Glow. I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to buy it when I come back from holiday. But yeah, for the moment, Sheer Glow, favourite for this month. Other face favourites, I've really liked this Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer, which I have hit pan on, which is kind of unheard of really for me for concealer, because I don't get loads of spots. I do get spots, but I don't get loads and loads and loads of them. So concealer isn't really a heavy use for me, and I don't use it under my eyes. But recently I've been using it under my eyes with a kind of fluffier brush. Like, I've been using the 222, which isn't ideal. I need a synthetic brush. But it works really well and it doesn't crease that badly, so I'm actually really impressed with this. I don't normally use thick concealer under my eye, but it's pleasantly surprised me. Blushes. I have gone back to peach blush quite a lot this month, in the last 2 weeks, and this is probably because of the different makeup I've been wearing. I have gone back to this peach blush from the Shu Uemura palette. This is P Peach 47, I believe, and it's the most beautiful peach. It's just perfect. Nope, you can't see. Well, I've got it on now. It's just the most perfect peach ever. It's just really brightens up the complexion, really beautiful. Not too orange, just the right shade. Over that, I've been wearing my By Candlelight Mineralize Skin Finish. Whoops, just dropped loads of stuff. Just for a bit of a highlight on the cheeks, just for kind of like luminosity effect. Because I'm not really a huge fan of the dewy luminous effects, but this is really beautiful. And when I have been wearing pinks, which has been a bit rarer this month, I've been really addicted to this Hang Loose blush, which I think is just the perfect colour for pale girls. And it just comes off as this beautiful kind of shimmery, kind of like Daft Pink, but you know, it has more depth of colour to it, I think. In a kind of, it has more nuances to its colour. Daft Pink is quite a nice deep, not deep, but kind of a nice strong pink, but this is kind of has more nuances and tones to it, although it looks like white there, so you know. Other pinks I've really liked. I found this stashed away. I obviously packed it, and it's the Summer Rose Beauty Powder, and actually it's really pretty. It's not as pigmented as I was like, but obviously it's a beauty powder, so it's not meant to be, but it's really nice for giving that kind of natural flush. And I've really been enjoying that kind of flushed look this summer, this month. So I've dug out this again. Really like it. I actually dug it out because I thought, actually I'm not using this, so maybe I should sell it in a blog sale, and then I tried it and I was like, oh no, I can't sell this. Eyes this month. I have been obsessed with pinky colours, especially things like Nepal by NARS, which is a beautiful sandy, it's kind of like a dirty pinky coral, but kind of hard to get a good swatch of it because it's quite sheer. That's a rubbish swatch. I am very sorry. I've basically worn everything with Mekong in the crease, so you probably don't even need to see Mekong. But another colour that I've discovered is this one in my Sleek palette. This is the original Sleek palette, but it's this one here, and it's actually quite similar to Nepal, but it's a bit more bronzy. It's really pretty, really pretty. So it's just that. It doesn't show off the beautiful bronze shimmer in it, so this is the problem I have. Other colours I've really loved any kind of brown. My palette is looking really dirty because I had a bit of an explosion of vanilla pigment, so sorry, but I've loved Style Snob, which is the softest brown shadow ever. It's so soft and creamy and buttery. It's kind of like Satin Taupe, but a bit lighter. I've also quite liked Satin Taupe in the crease. I've been blending that in a lot. Patina, which is really beautiful, and then I've used this one, which I think is Amber Lights. Let's see. Yeah, I've used Amber Lights over the lid a couple of days, and also Melon pigment. Lots of kind of browns, either warm or cool tone, just lots of browns really. Probably because I've not had any liner, I've been able to play around a bit more with, you know, darker colours. So I've really enjoyed browns because I'm desperately boring. Oh, and when I've not been wearing browns, there has been this really awesome colour which I've been playing with all month. It's really similar to the green from the e.l.f. eyeshadow transformer palette, I think that's what it is. Yeah, and it's called Morning Moss, and it's in this palette, which is the Bee-Luscious Garden Girl palette. But if you put it over a black base, which I don't have, oh, I can use eyeliner. If you put it over a black base, it goes this beautiful emerald green colour, and I've just been playing around with it, not really wearing it so much as just putting it, like playing around with makeup on my eyes, you know, as you do. You just dig out your makeup and decide to have a bit of a play, but it's really pretty. Let me see if I can show you. It's kind of like a dragonfly colour, really pretty. So I've been enjoying that, and as always I've been enjoying this purple here, which is Neo-Plum, because I love purple. But that was more to the beginning of the month before I went really boring and kind of, you know, no makeup. But it was Kiwi's fault actually, because he said, oh, you look really nice with no makeup, apart from mascara. You need mascara. So all I've got is mascara. So I think I'm actually going to do a bit of a challenge for myself on my blog about, you know, cutting down what makeup I use every day, because I don't actually realise how many products I use until I count them all up, and it's like 10, 11 or something ridiculous. So natural face for the win. In terms of lips this month, I've been pretty boring. When I went to the festival, I pretty much wore this every day, which is the Sleek Pout Polish in Perfect Plum. I'm wearing it now. It's just brings the face together. So if you're feeling like you look kind of, you know, a bit washed out, this will just give you a nice pop of colour on the lips without being heavy or drying. It's really moisturising. I've actually got a review coming up of that today, so I will be putting that up. And also tomorrow's Coral Lipstain. Love this. I love anything stain. I've been wearing the stains mainly with the brown eyes because they just can't talk. They just fit. They just fit really well. So yeah, can't talk. Tomorrow's Coral Lipstain. This is the Pro Longwear Lipstain Marker or whatever it is by MAC. I've been really enjoying that kind of subtle sheer wash shades or like reddish shades. And lastly, a bit of a wild card, Lavender Whip Plus Fab Frenzy. Perfect. I'm going to try and give you a visual represent. Oh, I just broke Lavender Whip. Oh dear. Probably shouldn't have wobbled it. Try and give you a visual representation anyway. It just gives this really beautiful kind of creamy purple. Kind of a pinky purple. Really pretty. So that is my monthly favourites. I hope you all have a lovely week. I am probably going to come back very sunburnt because I am going to Madrid and it's 35 degrees and I don't like hot weather. So see you for another video because I've got 2 more to make today, and yeah, bye!